Alright, so again, Series 4 is only like 6 episodes, so I figure we'll just go for that. Continuing on with Series 4, Episode 3. Somebody told me what that show was. Unfortunately, I already forgot.
Good evening and welcome to TV Burp. Jerry Halliwell limbers up for a comeback gigs.
Whoa.
On Emmerdale, the Woolpack starts offering new Yorkshire-style cocktails.
A pint and a shut your gob if you don't mind.
Whoa, chill.
Natasha Koplinski refutes those dressed like a hooker taunts. You dancing? And Jeremy Clarkson launches a new game show.
You can time me how long it takes me to find a Clarkson gravestone.
Go. Here, ever get that dream?
What the hell?
We're looking at an overweight 35-year-old Rastafarian, only he's got the voice of Mike Reed of EastEnders.
Yeah, it played no, of course you will.
No, this was age swap. Yeah.
Age swap?
Sex swap, age swap. Here's an idea for a show.
What does that mean?
About stamp swap. Yeah. Two people who collect stamps got more of one stamp than they want, swap that stamp with someone else who's got a stamp that they want.
That's a good idea,
Quite
actually.
trash, obviously.
I'd watch it.
When they first started Mike's transformation, I thought for a moment we were back on sex swap. It's Queen Victoria. I'm back in the Queen Vic. What do you automatically think of when someone says Mike Reed?
Mike's prosthetic age swap makeup is at last ready. But will it solve the problem of disguising his enormous nose?
His nose, right?
What the hell?
Big nose Mike Reed.
The biggest challenge they face is how to turn back time and disguise Mike's huge hooter.
It's more of a trunk than a nose.
What
His
the hell?
enormous nose alone is 2 inches wide.
It must weigh about a ton.
Bro, leave him alone.
Great big, massive, enormous hooter like that. You'd have to use a tablecloth as a hanky.
What the hell?
That's why he had to give up EastEnders. Yeah, one big sniff and Barbara Windsor would disappear up his nose. Yeah, he installed a mini bar so Barbara could make herself at home, a portable telly. How did he pick up the signal? Via his massive satellite dish ears.
Oh,
So,
those are some
Mike's
big
getting
ears,
made
though.
over into a Rastafarian, but it's not just the makeup. He's got to master the accent as well. Now, he speaks a little Rasta, but only a couple of words.
I've never ever done this before in any length of time. You know, I've turned around to someone and said, you know, onion rings. That's all I've done.
Yeah, you're enough to get by. You're on holiday in Jamaica. You fancy McDonald's? You can point at most of the menu, can't you? You fancy a side order? Onion rings. Now, Mike's first task is to convince a booker that he's a DJ. DJ Remo.
My name is Remo, man. I was recommended to you by some guys.
Sorry, your name again is who?
Remo. Well, I'm not here often, but I'm back here now, and I need some work. I'll get some stuff off for you, know, and okay. Bye.
what the hell is this
Joe, I
show?
think he's got it. It sounded just like a 35-year-old Rastafarian.
That was, well, I'll tell you who it sounded like. What's that guy, Mike Reed?
It's lucky guess, lucky guess.
God damn it.
Mike wasn't too happy about it. It even affected his clutch control.
Tired and fed up.
Holiday Showdown now.
Okay, this is the
week,
show.
It was the Jenkins
Holiday
family.
Showdown, this is it.
I'm funny, I'm mad, I'm crazy, I'm sad, I'm reliable, I'm trustworthy, I'm great company.
Yeah,
Good
just
for you.
Get back a couple.
I'm sad.
They normally like to go to Butlins, so Holiday Showdown sent them on a barge holiday on the Birmingham Canal system.
Come and join us for a tour around the 8th wonder of the world. The Birmingham Canal system.
What's that? The Birmingham Canal system. There's a clue in the name, love. He doesn't like Welsh people, so guess who he's
Whoa.
sharing his holiday with?
110 miles northeast in the Forest of Dean, close to the Welsh border,
live the Jones family.
Oh shit.
You get the idea? They try to make it so there'll be arguments.
Sounds about
Mrs.
right.
Jones has a theory on why some people turn their noses up at a canal holiday.
The only reason people don't go on canal holidays is because they haven't given it a go.
Or because they have. This couple are so proud of their origins, they even try to out-Welsh each other.
Husband Neil, who spends his free time coal mining,
Wow.
likes to think he wears the trousers.
Scab! Strike-breaking scab! Yeah, my hobby is picketing coal mines. Yeah. Coal mining? That's work, surely. It can't be a hobby if it's work. Well, the difference between coal mining for a hobby and coal mining for work is, if it's a hobby, you have to put it back again. Yeah. Half of the hobby is getting the coal out of the mine, the other half is down there gluing it back in for the next time.
Right.
If his hobby is coal mining, what's her hobby? Hitler impersonator. Yeah, she does Hitlerograms. Channel 5 have got another sharp programme.
Hooray!
Yes, presented by Johnny Rotten. You know, from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Right.
He has a highly individual presenting style.
Sharks, born free, unlike me. They're tax-free. Leave them alone. I will. All I'm doing is swimming with them. You too can. There's words in, you know, filling up the Bible, and we all know what that's about. This is something else. It's nature.
What in the name of drugs?
All it makes me want to do is go, wee!
Here's a bit of him off duty.
What the hell?
Come on, Mr. Rotten, time for your medication.
Don't give him any more medication.
The thing is, if you're as weird as Johnny Rotten, how do you make yourself look normal? Hang around with someone weirder than you.
There you go.
Here's something I learned from Johnny.
Last year, 791 people were killed by defective toasters. Only 4 by sharks. Now, I don't see no great rush to exterminate 100 million toasters.
Yeah, well, then we wouldn't be able to make any toast, would we?
Yeah, true.
I mean, I like sharks, but the
Oh, no.
advantage of a toaster over a shark...
Oh no.
Obviously, a toaster takes up a lot less room on your worktop. I don't know about you, but when I meet a baby, I never know
Was that
what
not
to
the
say.
fight?
He's beautiful.
I thought that was gonna be the fight. He boomed me.
I'm the one that told your mum she should get rid of you.
Yeah, maybe not open with that, you know.
What the hell?
EastEnders this week appear to be sponsored by the Tea Marketing Board.
I've, just put the kettle on in there if you fancy a cup of tea.
I'll make Pauline a cup of tea.
Any tea in the pot? I'm parched.
I'm going to make us another cup of tea.
Tea? Fancy a cup of tea? Are you making tea? I want one of coffee.
Sorry, the machine's broken.
Team, best thing of the day.
No coffee for you.
No going back. Chaos at the castle now. The story of the Burgo couple who decide to do up a chateau in France and turn it into an hotel.
Okay.
It's the usual thing. Total tip, out of their depth, run out of money, can't get it finished in time.
Right.
I think there's a reason why they're behind schedule. Yeah, pick up the pace a little. Yeah, your first guests are arriving any minute.
This is the whole show.
Less haste, more speed.
Why did they leave this in?
Colette decides to grow all her own produce. Now,
What's
I'm
wrong
not
with the
saying
editors
she doesn't
of
know
this?
what she's doing, but, well, here she is watering the field. That's a hell of an old trip back to the tap.
Yeah.
Nigel Marven was back.
The hell?
This week he was in the company of the meerkat.
No other mammals work together like these little mongooses. Even we humans only come close on our better days.
Yeah, maybe that's slightly overstating it, Nigel. You know, I mean, meerkats are pretty organised, but I never met a meerkat, for instance, who had a pension scheme. You haven't managed to grasp the idea of a long and short-stay car park, have they? Indeed, they don't even wear pants. But no matter, Nigel was developing a bit of a crush on one of the other lady meerkat wranglers.
Can I go and have a close look at them?
Yes, of course.
Have you ever wondered
Calm
why
down,
the
bro.
bat-eared fox is so called?
Bat-eared fox. A
Oh, yeah.
predator that can kill prey instantly by chopping its jaws together 5 times a second. They've got a robber's mask, like a raccoon, but they get their name from those enormous ears.
It's the enormous ears, yes.
Right. I thought it was the face.
I hadn't thought of that. Onion ring. The bat-eared fox is much better organised. They've managed to set up a shift system.
Most of the animals around here work night shifts.
The meerkat, as cuddly and playful a creature as you're ever likely to meet. Or are they?
Oh.
Meerkats. But are they really darlings, or do they hide a darker side?
The darker side of the meerkat? Surely not. Well, once you start looking into it, you realise that for every bad thing that's ever happened, there's been a meerkat involved somewhere along the line.
I knew it. Oh, shit. Oh, God! Oh, no.
Captain taking responsibility.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Bruh.
I'm coming, I want your horses.
They get everywhere. I even spotted one on EastEnders.
Your taxi's here.
Yeah, I know.
darling.
Ah, I see it.
You know,
Little asshole.
I've been thinking about what Johnny Rotten said about sharks and toasters. Which is better?
Okay, there we go.
To find out.
It wasn't a Jew. It took us like, come on, shark. It took us like 8 minutes to get around there, but we got this. All right, yeah.
See you after the break. Go on, George. Give him the bike.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back. The bike thief on Coronation Street strikes again.
Oh, no.
Now you see it.
No.
And on Holby, Zubin and Jess finally got it together. And you know when it's love, because when you kiss, there's that certain spark.
Not this song again. Hey.
Ken Barlow turns down chance to go on Celebrity Mastermind.
If anything symbolises the utter bankruptcy of Western civilization, it's a television quiz show, so count me out.
Well then.
Radio 1 DJ Chris Moyles takes a shortcut to work.
Oh.
This was the bill, and DCI Meadows was trying hard to hide his real emotions. But if you listen hard, there was the tiniest clue in his voice.
And who was it, just when I thought things were beginning to happen, who had me babysitting while they went out on a date?
It wasn't a date. It was my cousin.
I saw you kissing him.
Isn't it strange how people end up looking like the back of their transit vans, though, eh?
One of them was sort of medium height. He was
But the Bill's big story this week was Kerry's funeral. And don't you hate it when you book a dyslexic florist? Kebby? Who's Kebby?
Oh, shit.
It should be Kerry. I booked the same florist for my nan. Yeah, I wanted R.I.P. What did I get? R.I.D. Rid. Rid at last. Thanks a bunch.
Rest in disease.
Oh, poor Kebby.
That's called recycling.
All her colleagues at Sunhill took the funeral badly.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Well, apart from Gabriel throwing a Gwyneth.
Yeah, didn't miss much. Yeah. It was a funeral. What was he expecting? A stripogram? Here's
Good
something
point.
you never thought you'd see. Sam Dingle chatting up Patsy Kensit.
I want to know all about you.
What, even me Uncle Nebuchadnezzar's goiter?
That was his opening gambit. Then to draw her into his web, he pays her a compliment.
You've got lovely glittery eyes. They're like tinfoil.
He's got a book out of Sam, yeah. Sam Dingle's Book of Chat-Up Lines.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Let's have a look. Yes, stage 1. You have lovely glittery eyes like tinfoil. Yeah, that's the first one. I like your figure. It's all curvy like a curly-whirly. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Your cheeks are so rosy red like Uncle Nebuchadnezzar's goiter. Okay, stage 2, right? Ways to get the girl home. What's a nice girl like you doing in a rough soap like this? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you let me rub myself against your leg? Enough! That's Sam Dingle. His brother Kane is a totally different kettle of fish. Always looking for a fight.
So he's bringing his own condoms, is he, eh? What? That lad, the one at the bus stop, does he bring his own?
You are a sad, sick old bird.
Just come here and say that.
She just did.
Yeah, she did.
Once Kane's made his mind up,
She was
you
right
wouldn't
there.
think that one person would be able to hold him back. Let me at her. Let me at her. Hey, let me at her. New show on Sky One Mix.
What a
The
blessing.
Real Mrs. Robinson, in which a mother and daughter date the same bloke. And he has to pick the one he wants to take for a weekend in Milan.
Will your 20-something bloke go for the beauty of youth or the sophistication of the older woman?
That's one word for it.
Hey, be nice.
A bottle and a half of wine later, Tracy's pulling out all the stops to convince Dave she's still young at heart.
Her heart's staying young because it's deflecting all the age onto her face.
This is uncalled for.
They're very much a team, these two, like best friends.
We do everything together. She does my hair, she pulls my eyebrows out.
Yeah, looking at her, maybe she shouldn't be pulling quite so hard. In the usual manner of these shows, they start with a search.
Very similar sort of face as Peter Andre.
Yeah, there was the Peter Andre.
Is that Fred
guy,
Durst?
And this one, Dom Skedger.
Dom, who sang the girls a song about sonic booms.
I heard sonic boom. I heard sonic boom.
I heard a sonic boom.
Good job.
What a lovely song that is. You don't often hear songs dedicated to scientific phenomena. Other hits include I Saw the Aurora Borealis and I Experienced Global Warming Due to the Effects of CFCs on the Ozone Layer. In the end, they settle on David, a 20-something nightclub doorman who's bowled over by Jade's stunning intellect.
Where are you from originally?
Oops. Jade appears to have forgotten where she's from.
Where am I from? I know this one. Eggs. Yeah. Originally, then we moved to Bromley.
Got it.
Mother and daughter pretty much agree they don't really go for David.
He is just a big-headed, feminine, male chauvinist pig.
A feminine, male chauvinist pig, yeah. How's that work? Yeah. That's someone who hates themselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate myself for being so feminine, I really do. So they both go on the date, and he's so spoilt for choice, he can't choose. So, what does he do? Take both of them to Milan?
The only way I feel I can make this up to you is to send you two to Milan.
Yeah, I like you both so much, you can go without me. Then, to round the programme off nicely...
After the recording of this programme, Tracy couldn't find a babysitter, so Jade went to Milan with her friend instead.
What was the idea of this show?
Will your 20-something bloke go for the beauty of youth or the sophistication of the older woman?
So which one did he choose then?
David is now seeing a receptionist called Mandy.
Hang on. This isn't a show, is it?
No, what is this?
This is just some things that happen.
That's true.
It's like an episode of Wife Swap where they don't swap wives, you know. They swap dogs, and then one of the dogs gets a cough, and one of the husband's nephews goes and spends some book tokens. The end. Corey now, and I think my favourite character is little Chesney.
Oh.
Yeah, he's tiny.
It looks
He's
like
one of
me.
the few people I know who can eat his cereal from a bowl whilst in a bowl.
Oh, yeah.
What have I told you about teaching him that?
Meanwhile, down at Baldwin's
He looks
Knicker
so
Factory,
offended.
who are they going to fit? It's all gusset. Look at it. Well, they're a very special order for a meerkat.
Oh.
Yeah. They finally organised pants.
About time.
Elsewhere on Corrie, Blanche had some exciting news.
Yes! We've done it! We're on! On what? Top of the Tree. It's a new game show on television.
A new game show on television? So, what's the idea behind it?
They get 4 generations of the same family, and they have to answer questions. And if they get so many right, they win a car.
4 generations?
Me, Deirdre, Tracy, Amy.
Amy? She's only a couple of months old. Who ever heard of a baby on a quiz show? Is that top of your tree or out of your tree?
Yeah.
Amy, you're coming to London.
In which of these places is the National Space Centre? Final answer. Right answer you've got.
Nice.
And £25,000. But we don't want to give you that. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this evening.
What the hell?
That's all we've got time for. And to sing us out, Dom Skedger off The Real Mrs. Robinson with Sonic Boom.
Let's go.
Sonic boom. Now I'm caught between the sun and the moon. I heard a sonic boom. I heard a sonic boom.
Nice. Very 2000s. Well, that episode was a good example of the older version of the show being a bit meaner. Like, I understand that one mother-daughter show was just silly, but that shit was just uncalled for. Like, going after that woman for no reason, you know? Like, she just existed, bro. Like, that shit was just, like, that wasn't even banter or nothing. That was just uncalled for, to be perfectly honest. That was just kind of mean. And not, like, really a funny mean. It was just kind of mean. You know? So, okay, we're still going to complete this series, though. And we will be doing series 4, episode 4 tomorrow. But that's it from me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description, as well as names on my Patrons. If you didn't know, you can be a Patreon on me for as low as $1 or £1. You get extra direction videos, as well as reading comments daily, sometimes more. Of all being said, though, my name is Stafford. This has been another reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.